a little mukbang, aren't we?
We are.
We've got loads of bits.
Fries. You've got double cheeseburger fries. I don't know if you want to get paid for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, I'll have to pay. And I got these cheese and garlic bites. Alright. Sorry. I got these cheese and garlic bites, which, yum. Are they good? I haven't tried them yet. I'm like, they're gonna be good. I got large because, like, we're not messing around here.
Oh my god.
Like, who even messes around with medium? Do you know what I mean? I can go McDonald's. I think it's like an extra, like, 20p. And I got barbecue quarter pounder, which is limited edition. We thought we'd just have, I feel like the MUKBANG concept is a bit outdated now. But we're just gonna have a catch up, have a little chin wag, and we've treated ourselves to McDonald's because, just because really.
Oh, I've been craving it all week.
Yeah.
Sweet and sour sauce for me is an absolute must. I love it.
You know what, I've never been huge on ketchup, have I?
Really?
You know me, I'm not a mayo girl.
Yeah, to be fair, I've never really like noticed, but
I'm a mayo girl. Have you got mayo, by the way?
no. I know, I usually do, but I just haven't bought it.
Yeah, replenish the mayo.
I think they do the chili ones. Did they do the chili ones? I feel like I've had the chili ones.
They were limited edition.
Oh,
the jalapeno
right.
ones.
Oh yeah, that was it. That was it.
Yeah. No, so they changed them. Are they good? Can't beat a double cheese. Is it good? Is it good?
This was the best.
It is.
Oh god.
It's like artificial. It's just all artificial.
Let's not talk about Let's not talk about it. I don't want to talk about it while I'm eating it. Well, I'm in Liverpool now, so.
God, that is literally big news, isn't it? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I used to live in this block of flats. So I moved here 2 years ago. If you're new to this channel, you probably won't know that. So I moved to Liverpool a couple of years ago. And I love it here, you know. I still go down to London when I need to. But it's just a different way of life here, isn't it?
I'm going to do a whole video on why I moved here.
She decided to follow me. She just
I did.
couldn't be without me any longer.
Absolutely not.
Start of a new chapter for us both.
It's just
really
nice because we do so much like work together.
Yeah.
Like, well, because we work alone, but we do a similar thing. So like,
it can just be lonely, can't it?
we'll just do it together.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
exactly.
and that's what I feel like I really missed. And like, we can we bounce off each other so well, don't we? Like when we're in the creative mind and that.
Yeah.
It's just nothing like working with your best friend, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And it is nice as well just to have like your best friend around you.
Yeah.
More often. But we're not like, it's not like we don't have other friends, but I don't know, I feel like some people like to have a big circle of friends around them. And that's fine. I think that works for certain people, doesn't it?
It's not like oh my god. It's hard to talk and eat at the same time. I didn't realise. Like I used to be one of those people where I was like, oh my god, I need to have so many friends. But like actually now, I only have a few.
I think it's just like different types of friendships as well, isn't there?
Yeah, and I feel like friendships change as well.
There's friends for seasons.
Agreed. Oh yeah.
Friends for lifetimes, friends for seasons, friends for different situations.
And you go to different friends for different advice.
I don't know.
100%. So I
Yeah.
feel like it depends on what advice you want. Like you've been in a relationship for so long. So if I want relationship advice, I'd come to you for relationship advice. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
Like I have a friend that I would go to for like spiritual and healing stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like over the years, like my circle has become smaller.
So.
And I like that. I think it's just because I've started to get more specific about the type of people that I enjoy spending my time with. Whereas I used to not really be in tune with that version of myself as much, probably. I just go, oh, they're nice, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know? And I think that I've really got to trust someone in my life now as well. Like, I'm in a place in my life where, you know, like, I've got Alex, I've got Lauren, I've got Gus. Like, I don't feel like I need, do you know what I mean? It's not coming from like a place of like need.
It's not coming from a place of lack. Whereas like before it might have come from a place where it's like you're trying to people please, so you just want to be liked.
Yeah.
Whereas like now I don't really feel like we're in that space anymore. It's just like,
I feel like a lot of people do that, don't they?
yeah, and it's like I'm quite cutthroat. Like if I like, which I don't know, I feel like sometimes it is a good thing, and sometimes I think it's not that it's not, it's just that sometimes I think if I look back on past situations, and I think if I'd have had my boundaries set in place from the beginning, then maybe that relationship wouldn't have ended the way that it did.
I think that is such an important thing.
But I think those relationships came about to show me how I abandoned myself.
Yeah.
And to set those boundaries so that moving forwards I have those.
And also I think it's that person's job to be honest enough, self-aware enough, and have enough respect for you, where you don't actually have to put those boundaries in, they're aware of them.
Yeah, I agree, but then I think
this is good.
I agree. I think
the normal quarter pounder.
Do you? What's different about it was barbecue?
Just barbecue sauce. It's just a bit
that's
more much.
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
You're friends with somebody who has boundaries, then those boundaries won't need to be established.
Exactly.
Like basic boundaries won't need to be established.
Exactly.
Maybe like there's some boundaries that we'll still need, that will be unique to that individual, but the basic level of boundary will be set in place.
I agree.
Of like, I'm not going to be available for you all the time, and I'm not going to be available for you to emotionally dump on me all the time.
Yeah,
like,
we've all had the emotional
you know what I mean?
dumper.
And I feel like I've been the emotional dumper. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've been that version as well.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like I've come round circle.
You really are. They're usually the ones that will bite you in the ass as well. Bang you in the ass. You know what I mean? Dump, 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 dump.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh.
See you later.
You're like, thanks.
Oh, great. Now I've got to fucking sage myself.
So, I think friendships are a lot. Like I do, like, not in that kind of way. Like I've got amazing friends, and they're not a lot. But there have been people that have come into my life. I'm like, how the fuck did I let that happen? I think also though, I am just naturally a very, like, if you're with me, you're with me. I'm very ride or die like that.
Yeah.
Like if you're my friend, I'll give you my heart, I'll give you everything. Like you're part of my family. You know what I mean? I don't really feel like I have enough energy for like acquaintances and things. Even though you do, just in life, you meet people, don't you? And you stay in touch, and it's nice to how are you? Yeah, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But when it comes to friendships, like friendships, like I'm not really into like these half-hearted
surface level.
Yeah, exactly.
I like can't do surface level friendships. I need to know the person inside and out. Like,
it's important though.
There's one thing that I wanted to mention and wanted to ask you actually.
What?
Because I feel like, you know how love languages are a thing, but they're usually used for like romantic relationships. They should also be used for friendships.
They should.
Yeah, because like I have one friend that always shows up with a gift, like, because she knows that that's my love language.
See, I never knew that was your love language.
And words of affirmation are my love language as well. So like that's like my top two. But yeah, I have a friend and it would be like maybe a crystal that she doesn't really want anymore. She'll always bring me round something.
Yeah.
And it just like shows that that person's thought about me.
Yeah.
Like during their day, you know. But what's yours? Because I don't know yours.
I actually don't know mine. I've forgotten now.
We should do the quiz.
Yeah, shall I do the quiz?
Yeah.
I genuinely feel like mine is all of them.
I feel like mine is all of them as well, but it's just some of them are more so, you know?
Yeah. What do you think mine will be?
One of them might be physical touch.
Yeah.
Quite high up, because you always kiss me.
I do. I'm a hugger. I'm a kisser. I do. Also, just because your cheeks are really soft.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I've got an obsession with cheeks. It's weird, isn't it?
Weird.
I've said that, I'm like, yeah. I love a good cheek, me. How do you describe yourself? I'm in a relationship.
Oh God, Tegan's gonna go through my Hinge.
I am.
It's her job now because I've given up. I'm just like, no. And do you know what? I've deleted and downloaded Hinge so many times. So many times. And I'm at the point now where I'm just like, do you know what? I trust you. You do it.
We're gonna find Lauren a nice northern boy.
Nice northern lad.
Nice lovely northern lad. Any rare people up here, I'll be like, fuck that, I'm not paying the subscription.
No, there's people in Manchester though.
Are there? Mine's actually really even. So quality time is the top one, that's 27%.
Aww.
And then words of affirmation is 20%.
Oh, okay.
Receiving gifts, 20%.
Okay.
Physical touch, 17%. And acts of service, 17%.
Oh, so like some of them are like on par then.
Yeah, so they're very quite
top one
even.
again?
Quality time.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's probably because we don't get a lot of quality time together.
I feel like when we are together, we spend quality time together.
I agree, we do. I'm a quality time person though. Like, I feel like because going back to like we both like love our own space and our own time.
Yeah.
I feel like quality time is more important to us than just like being around people and rushing and and not really like having like the same intention of like being together. Like we like to like plan what we're doing, don't we? And like get excited for it.
Yeah, and I feel like when you're like introverted, I like to spend time on my own.
Yeah, screenshot this and send it to Alex. Be like, you better be coming home with a Chanel bag.
And no, he needs to be coming home with an idea of a plan for a date night for you to spend quality time together. And a Chanel.
He says, one day I'll buy you all the Chanel bags in the world.
That's so sweet. Like you can use the love language with your friends as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I feel energized from quality time with the people in my life, and I think that's the difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
Between like when you come away from a situation and you don't feel energized.
Yeah.
I think that's a sign of bad friendship.
It's crazy how like you can just live on autopilot as well, because
Isn't it?
I never even, this wasn't even a thought process for me, but now I like, when I surround myself with new people, I always notice how I feel afterwards.
Me too.
And I'm like, am I drained? No.
Yeah,
Did I enjoy my
really
time?
Good indication.
Yes. And was the conversation good? And more
was
than
it
just
meaningful?
Yeah, was it meaningful? Was it more than surface level? Those are my three like things, and if it's a yes to all of them, then like I want that person to be my friend.
Yeah. No, I think that's a really good way to like vet people out.
Yeah.
Like, I'm definitely always learning with friendship.
Yeah. Same.
Like I say, I feel like I've had a lot of friends that, you know, I've purposely removed from my life because I don't really feel like, you know,
they're aligned.
Yeah.
That's all.
And I think as well, I think when, you know, your purpose in life, and like, we're very like goal orientated people, like we always want to be like growing as people.
Yeah.
You know, growing mentally, spiritually.
Yeah.
Like we're always on that, and like, you know, we don't stop really.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's important.
I feel like we're quite happy to also like look at ourselves.
Yeah.
That's another thing. You know what I mean? And be like, oh, do you know what? I made a mistake in this, or
exactly.
Like, what can I learn from the situation that I can take moving forwards? And also, like, I like to use people as a mirror, because it's like usually people can reflect back at you something that you've maybe not noticed about yourself. Maybe it's like characteristics of yours that maybe you feel ashamed of, or you don't show it to like the world. But I think like it's a good way to get to know yourself deeply, of being like, instead of just walking around being like, oh, that person's stuck up and that person's this and that person's that, you might have those traits within your like shadow self that you don't like to admit to. Do you know what I mean? Because we all have like a shadow self. We all have ego, and I think it's about like showing those parts of yourself love rather than trying to push them away and ignore them and pretend they're not there. Because we all have it.
We do.
Like we all pass judgment. It's just about realizing when those judgments are coming up and like
and where they're coming from.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Rather than just like projecting your shit around onto everyone, which is what I used to do.
Here in Liverpool!
And now we're in Liverpool!
So random. Who would have thought this? When we were in Ibiza.
No. Oh my god, if you'd have told me that I was going to move to Liverpool,
I know.
even 6 months ago, I'd have been like, no. I'm never going to leave London.
Do you remember when you had like the exact moment where you were like, I'm going to move to Liverpool? Because you were going to move to Manchester to begin with, remember?
I was going to move to Manchester and I found an apartment block that I liked, and I even emailed them to see if they had any apartments.
I remember, that was a gorgeous apartment block.
Yeah, it's like where all the creators live, isn't it? But they didn't have any apartments left.
Aesthetic.
So I was like,
they were.
and then I was like, why am I going to move to Manchester when my best friend lives in Liverpool?
Yeah, exactly.
I might as well just move to Liverpool. And if I want to move to Manchester after Liverpool, it's only a year. Like, do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, a year's not that long of a time. I'm just like, whatever. Like, I'll go wherever next. Like,
and Manchester's really close as well, so we can still go there and hang out. There's a lot more to do. I mean, you say there's a lot more to do in Manchester, but I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot to do here as well.
Yeah, there is a lot to do here.
There's a bit of rivalry. A bit, just a smidge of rivalry. Between Liverpool and Manchester,
Oh,
just a tiny bit. You know, it's all just like fun and games.
Fun and games.
You know. All people say that like people from Liverpool are a bit friendlier, but you know, it's just what you're used to, I suppose.
Yeah, that is one thing that I've noticed since being here is like everyone is so nice and so friendly.
Most people are really, really nice. Like just day to day, people are just a lot cheerier, a lot nicer.
And they're just happy to help you, aren't they? That's what I've noticed. When I've been in shops and stuff, people are just happy to help you.
Yeah, they are.
Whereas in London, that's really not the fucking case.
It's just an inconvenience in London.
It's like, if you want to ask somebody in Sainsbury's about something, good luck with that.
What, is there anything that annoys you about living here?
The wind.
The wind, it's so windy. Yeah. What about the dawdlers?
The dawdlers.
That annoyed me. I think when you're so used to London, you're used to that.
I'm on a mission every time I leave the house.
Yeah, you're used to that fast pace. Everyone's on a mission. Everyone's got somewhere to be. Everyone's got an important thing to do. Get out my way. Yeah. My mission's more important than yours. Everyone's just like that. And then you come here and people are literally just like stood in the way, and you're like,
and I'm like,
you've not got somewhere to be.
I need to get to this place immediately.
Yeah. That did really bother me actually when I first moved here.
But it's a good test to like slow down.
Slow down, exactly.
Be quieter, calmer. There's no need to live like that.
No, there's not. You know what, I went to London last weekend, and I think because the sun was shining, I was like hanging out in Central. I did, there was a part of me that missed it.
I thought she was going to come back and be like, Nia, I actually moving to London. I'd be like, you were fucking joking, aren't you? I just moved my whole life up here. Don't make me move back down. I'd move back down, wouldn't I? I would stay here without you here. See you in a bit.
Can you imagine? No, but you know what? There was just a bit, and I feel like I can enjoy it now and appreciate it for what it is.
Yeah.
And you never know. Like, you never know in the future. Like, I feel like we're both not like big life planners, are we? Really?
No. Like I have like a a vague destination point, but I'm quite happy and open to just let the universe take me to where I'm my highest self. Take me there.
Just experience in life and just I think as you get older as well, I think your priorities change and just like peace of mind, happiness. Like I don't know, I enjoy like the everyday mundane things way more than I used to. Just like making a matcha.
I know, like going to get a coffee, going on a little walk, dropping off my parcels, and then getting home, getting in a bath, putting on my nice pyjamas,
getting my nails done. One day nails, you know, when you're just looking and you're just like, literally, there's no gap.
it just feels so good. Buying flowers,
Buying
flowers. Yeah, just like, it's all about the little things for me, really.
Yeah.
Just the little everyday things. Even just getting ready and putting my makeup on just makes me feel more like me. Like,
yeah.
and it's
I'm the
that I've
same.
noticed.
Like, I have to put a bit of makeup on now.
Because I just feel like in my highest energy when I've got my makeup on.
I do as well. And you feel like you're ready for the day, even if you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
There's a restaurant in Liverpool called...
Sorry, I just burped. I didn't want it through a camera. I know some YouTubers leave it in, but I can't bring myself because mine are like, they're like all proper whoppers. Like, oh nice.
I feel like when I'm around you, I do burp more. How weird is that?
That's so bizarre.
Isn't that weird? What was it saying? And it's like a really intimate dinner setting. I think it's Michelin star. I don't know how many they've got, but it's like, it's a nice restaurant. And it's called Menopause.
And like, obviously we've got to go there.
Yeah, we've got to go there. It's a really nice night out, actually. Yeah.
I think we're going to end this video here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Thanks
so much, guys. You'll be seeing Lauren and I really soon. Cheers.
Cheers.
Don't forget to subscribe to both of our channels. And
we'll both link the other one down below.
Yeah, I hope you like this new kind of video. I feel like we'll be doing a lot more of these now that we live closer together.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, I'm excited.
Okay.
Yeah. See you all again. See you guys.